hear me out are absolutely wild, and please, I need you to get a bit more freaky, okay? At least try to bring a proper hear me out. It's the cake itself is with chocolate, vanilla, and caramel. And I'm so sad that the top is so bad, but it's wobbly and
I'm so sad I cannot show your face. You just acted like a monkey for a straight second.
I went monkey. So we are going to do the hear me out cake, and I'm gonna start stabbing. I will post the photo tomorrow.
The original or the cake?
Yeah, the one that the original photo, because that looks better. The cake looks so aesthetic other than the...
Yeah, that's part of the charm.
Okay, so I have so many hear me outs. I don't even know where to start. So how about can I show this? So like, I have a lot, okay? I have a lot. So how I'm gonna do is I'm gonna pull out randomly and I start explaining myself. Is that good? First hear me out is my childhood crush and beloved enemies to lovers starter pack, 𝓗𝓔𝓐𝓡 from Tokyo Mew Mew. He was the villain, but God bless, he decided that I'm gonna be this girl's first kiss, and she better like it. So anyway, 𝓗𝓔𝓐𝓡, he started enemies to lovers in my heart, and he will always be remembered for it. Next, Charlie from Twilight, okay? Charlie Stewart can get it, okay? Come on, everybody's into whatever Edward, whatever Jacob, everybody's into Carlisle. Nobody's talking about my man Charlie. He literally just tried to be a dad, and all of y'all hated him for it. Come on. That's gonna be way too obscure to start. Okay, next up, another insane take, I believe. The Nutcracker from Barbie and the Nutcracker, but especially him in his Nutcracker form, because I think he ate with that look, and the fact that he turned back to human and he was so bare bone, I am never going to recover from that. King Eric, you looked good like this, and you should have stayed like that. How do you go from that to Nutcracker now? But I'm literally pulling the strings out randomly, okay? That beard rocks, yeah. Okay, maybe not this. Maybe I should have put this in the back because it's way too big of a picture. Alright, next up, not that big of an insane take. I think a lot of the people did make corn of it. Lan, aka the god of the Aeon of Hunt from Honkai Star Rail. I have a high suspicion that he's really just a shy guy behind that mask, and he's really cute. I'm just saying it. That's my take. No, I don't want to talk about you yet. No, I don't want to talk about you yet.
This one.
Which one? Okay, boy, I forgot his name. Let me at least research it. Give me a second.
Oh my god.
Okay, hold it. No, it's not.
Baldur's Gate.
Then don't say it! Shut. Okay, next up. Milo from Atlantis. I don't think that's a really big take. I think a lot of people know that he's hot, but like, guys, I just want to see him whimper, please.
He's a nerd.
He's a nerd, and I just want to see him whimper, and yeah, he ate. Next up, not controversial to some, not to me, and never to me. Abramar from the one and only Cosmic Wheel Sisterhood. We all saw his dildo. We all saw his penis, okay? He could get it, and I wish he would get it inside me. Next.
You should show the characters on the camera first, then stab it in case you don't have to move the camera. I cannot. The camera is in my hand.
No, just let us do how we can things, okay? Like, we have a lot of stuff here.
I will say stab, then talk.
Okay, whatever. That's what I'm doing. I'm stabbing first. Okay, through not popular demand, but I did say that I will do it. The stunned wolf from Inscription, the card, the one and only, the baby girl, the one that carried me throughout my game. You will always be remembered and never be forgotten, babe. I love you. Next up, not controversial, super controversial actually. Everybody knows that I'm insane about this guy, and I don't think I don't give a shit anymore. I need you to know that, chat, and I will never forget about him. Jack Walton from the Walton Files. He is literally the peak husband. He looks insane. He lost 2 children, but like I could give him more.
So...
He should just need it, okay? He lost a wife, but like we lost worse, okay?
Yeah, very interesting. Hear me out.
That's the idea of a hear me out cake. Have you guys? Your hear me outs are absolutely mild, and please, I need you to get a bit more freaky, okay? At least try to bring a proper hear me out, like him, King Fergus from Brave. The way he frolics after his wife when he turns back from a bear, when she turns back from the bear. I need me a man to run around like that for me. Just saying. King Fergus, you ate.
You want freaky? Jane Prentice. What's that?
I don't know.
Okay.
On the same level, I also would like to add the werewolf dad from Hotel Transylvania. I kind of like him for well, he got it going for him. Okay, he needs a rest. And everybody's simping over the Invisible Man, but after me seeing the 4th movie and how he looks, I'd rather choose something that I know how he looks from the beginning. So it's not like I was baited and I'm sad now. Next! No, this is too small. I want to keep the small ones for in the front. Oh, this is also small. Oh, kind of small. No. There's so many. Okay, next up, kind of weird, but hear me out on this one. Wendigos. Just Wendigos, like any Wendigo. I think they're really hot, and I wouldn't mind being chased down in a forest by one. I think they're kind of, you know, they're kind of good. He got that dog in him. Yep. Yeah, I think I just like the idea of Wendigos, okay? They're inherently horny in my mind. And I don't think they can do much about it. Best of the best, my girl, my one and only, my Pookie Bear, Doris from Shrek. She is queen, and she needs to know that her scene from the 3rd movie is literally the only reason I rewatched that movie. Because the way she kicks ass is muy caliente. I love that. Next. You might think I'm weird, and you know what? You're right. Charles from the Harry Stickmin collection. He is literally, he's the ride or die. I will go with you to the end of the world. I think he needs to be more appreciated for what he is. Oh, sorry, I hit you on the hand. My bad. Next up, if you wanna talk about more, Honkai Star Rail, Swarog, literally the full ass robot. Honestly, yeah, obviously we have Boothill. I love Boothill. Boothill is good. Boothill is great. But hear me out. If you wanna go wild, if you wanna go level 2, just go for the dad. You go for the Swarog. It's okay. Alright, next up. Weird stuff, but I don't think it's weird on the level of how girlies work. Voltor from Winx Club Season 3. Now, the problem is, I know he's weird and he literally went after Bloom as soon as she turned 18, but like, I'm 25 and I think I could take on, I don't know how many 100 years old Warlock now. So like, come into my house, daddy. I am a free. Next. Am I doing this fast enough? Do you like it? Am I entertaining, chat? Okay, something that everybody knows and I don't even care, but I think people should know it more. Glamrock Freddy. Holy smokes, Glamrock Freddy could get it. Please call me your superstar. Please call me your super slut. Give it to me in the back of the Pizzaplex. I do not care. I
should have changed the view on your booty shake.
Leave my booty shake, okay? Next up, someone who none of y'all will know, and that's a crime, and I'm gonna fix that. Jesus Christ. Atlas from the manga My Beast Boss. He is literally the only furry in a Beastman level bushy manga, but he has the sweetest heart and everybody's afraid of him, and I'm like, sir, I have never been hornier in my entire life. Please give me a chance. He's literally so in love with the female lead, it's insane. Love that for him. On the same level of furries, Mr. Bad Wolf from Ever After High. He has a human form too, but honestly, if you cannot take both, then you should take none, sis. Handle the furry, you can get the man. Grow up. Next. Girls, it's Preminger. You cannot love Astarion without loving Preminger. If you like Astarion but you don't love Preminger, you're a red flag. Get out of my stream and get out of my stage. You are not welcomed here. Preminger was the it boy, and he will always be an it boy. Not you, maybe later. Not you, maybe later. Jesus Christ, my arms hurt. Okay, not controversial. This guy actually has a lot of fans, but literally no one remembers him. And that's 𝓗𝓸𝓷𝓮𝓼𝓽𝓵, Student B from Twisted Wonderland. He is literally just an NPC. He shows up like 2 times. He has some voice lines because he's in main story. But literally everyone is simping for this random ass NPC and none of us know why. We are just rolling with it. So if you join the Twisted Wonderland fandom, you have to understand this random NPC is getting all the heat. And we're living here for it. Next up, you're gonna think I'm weird, but then again, you know me. Father Garcia from Fate, the Unholy Trinity. I know he's a bit older, but then again, that shotgun work is really nice, and I could jork it too. So like, give me a chance, father, if you wanna like stop being a father, you know. Okay, next up, you are going to be. Shut up, Frida. The next one, you will not like it, but if you like it, you are so valid, and I love you. Rasputin from Just Dance. Literally, this guy gets it, and he is so good, and I loved him even before they gave him all the lore about, oh, he's together with the hot and cold chick. Like, who the f*** is? I want him. I want the little Russian man. I want him. Anyhow. I hope I'm entertaining. I have so much energy right now. Next up, another Barbie classic. At some point I'm gonna have to take everyone out and start putting new ones, because like God, I have a lot. Rothbard from Swan Lake. That nose means, you know, big nose, big feet. I'm just saying. He already has a daughter. I could give him a son. Even more if he wants to. The first thing I did on uni was dance to Rasputin. Literally, he's an icon, he's the legend, and he's the moment. This one is for the special kind of freaks, and I know you are there. I know you're in my chat. Maisel or Mikhail, however you want to call it, from Mushroom Oasis. I don't care that he kidnapped me. I don't care if he possibly ate my cat. I don't think he did. We kind of figured out that he did not eat my cat. But dude, he gets it. And that's a tail, by the way. I'll put it in a me. Just saying. You know, I know you're in chat, my Pookie, my man. Exactly. It's our Pookie, I'm sorry. I'm putting him on my cake. Okay, this one was obvious, and I told you so all. Lena from Dress to Impress, especially in her monster form, because God knows girl was working it for that Demon D, and I wish she would have gotten it. Too bad she failed because I had to win because I needed the extra rewards. But God should know she did what she had to do, and I love her for that. You are so valid, bestie. I know. I made this list for y'all. I made this list because I knew what I was doing. And by the way, now that we're talking about Little Company, 𝓗𝓷𝓷𝓮𝓼𝓽𝓵, yes baby, everybody's simping for that guy, and I am not different either. However, I think before he snaps my neck, he should snap something down my neck. And then we can, you know,
Okay, let's take a break.
Okay, I'm gonna take these ones out because I still have a lot.
Yeah, my hands hurt.
Am I being entertaining? 𝓗𝓐, do you love me? Say that you love me. Say that you love me.
Ah! I'm blinking, chat. Please rescue me.
Speedrunning this cake like there's no tomorrow.
I mean, you keep saying that something before. You should just rush.
I think I'm doing a good job.
I mean, it is entertaining. I'm not gonna lie. But usually they just put the thing down.
Yeah, but I'm alone. I'm a one-man circus, one-woman circus.
What am I? What's Rio here? What's Rumi-chan here? Like, what are they? Us.
Roaches. I can see why she wants him. Oh, the bracken. The bracken is sexy. Oh, take care of this one. I kind of wanna keep this photo because I love Atlas so much. Can you actually
leave it?
I'm gonna put it like this. I wanna save that photo. I love him.
Yeah, like doing.
If I stab the cake enough, I think it's gonna get straight. No, it kind of looks better.
Yeah, guys, if you stab Navi enough times,
I might just get straight again.
This is so wrong.
Okay, wait, before we continue, I should just quickly search up this guy's name because holy smokes, I forgot. Give me a second. In the meantime, 𝓗𝓐, talk to my chat. Or show off the cake now that it's straight.
It's as straight as
it gets, okay? It's straight as it gets. Okay, I forgot. I remembered. I'm gonna start with him so I don't forget his name. I'm gonna
don't you wanna take them or you just leave it there?
I'm gonna leave it there. It's like, Chad, this is what we went through, by the way. This is all the guys we went through. And there's more to come. So, round 2. First of all, before I forget his name, 𝓵𝓪𝓷𝓮𝓼𝓽𝓵.
Oh, yeah, sure.
𝓵𝓵𝓷𝓵𝓮 from Baldur's Gate 3. Literally, I'm the only one who remembers, but like, God, I wanna join his BDSM cult once again. Because the way he stabs me and calls me names, I might just love it. I can't help it. It's in my DNA. You're a bit too not controversial, but like a bit too obscure. I wanna start with the crazy ones. People might have forgot about him. I will never forget about him. And that's Raymond from the mortuary assistant. Yes. That man did something to my brain and I will never forget him till the day I die. Or maybe later. Still later. Okay, maybe do. So next up, everybody's talking about the demon babies. Demon babes. Let's talk about the guy who took them all. The guy who cooks, who cleans, and he looks like Fajin Kiryu-chan, the Helltaker himself. I don't think I have to say it more, but I think I think people don't talk about him enough, and I have to fix that. Next up, not controversial, not so brave, but I think he is an honorary mention on this cake. Hades, the girl's guy, the one who is like that guy who you guys might not, but he will obviously listen to your boy problems and be like, honestly, he should get himself checked out, and I'm so living for it, you know? He's so real for that. Next up, Andrew might have a problem with me after this one, and I hope that that's not gonna be the case, but if it is, I completely understand. Dog Day from Poppy's Playtime. Look, when he calls you Angel, that hard resetted my brain. I literally made an OC called Angel just so people would call them Angel, okay? Sorry. I don't know, that dog did things to me, so just saying.
We lost Andrew.
Next up, not controversial I think, but I think we need to go back to our roots, and I might have to rearrange these because like how I did before, so I can put new stuff into the front.
Yeah, please.
Like how I did before, sorry.
Come on, we're halfway in.
And that is, oh Jesus, which one is it? This one? Chaos
from Hades, but Hades won. Like, I don't mind his very chaotic form. I don't hate their more, stylized and closer to humanoid form in the second game. However, you should never forget about our roots, okay? And I don't care if I can't find a whole amount is enough for me. I know he looks sick. They look sick. They look amazing. They serve cunt. But we should never forget about the first one, okay?
Do you like the Hades from the game Hades?
Like
the father, yeah.
Oh, the dad? I mean, look, there is about enough grumpiness I can take, okay? And I don't think I'm about to fix that, man, but... And I like Dionysus the most. Dionysus is my favorite character from Hades. What is this one? Oh, no, I don't want to get to these. Okay, this is gonna be something that a lot of people would agree, but I have to explain. When I'm talking about this guy, I'm really talking about the fan arts of him, not really him, not really the actor. I just love the fan arts, and that's Brahms from The Boy. Like, he didn't do much, but the fan arts of him are eating hard. And I would love to put fan arts, but I don't think that's fair to the artist. So if you want good, corny fan arts of this guy, just text me and I'll send you to the right artist. Next, and I think my babes will absolutely understand me when I say this, the protagonist of Slay the Princess, okay? He goes through so much. He can be so many different personalities. You like ladies, you literally don't have to worry about running out of them because he keeps getting new ones. And he's freaky looking. I love him.
By the way, you know there is a crossover AO3 fanfic between 𝓗𝓸𝓷𝓮𝓼𝓽𝓵 and Slay the Princess?
Now I know.
I sent you the pic.
Okay.
The fan art.
Cool. Okay.
Oh, Andrew's back.
Now we're back. Okay, cool. Okay, this one. Andrew, you're going to leave again. So the next one, is 𝓗𝓗𝓷𝓮𝓼𝓽𝓵 from How to Fool Boyfriend, and because I know a lot of you babies do not handle hear me out too well, I'm going to put the pigeon form of 𝓗𝓗𝓷𝓮𝓼 if you wanna check it. He emo, he goth, he can get it. Next up, someone who might people not know, but I will explain the story briefly. This is a childhood crush of mine, kind of, and that's Miss Camilla Frithon from the 𝓵𝓵𝓵𝓵 movie, which is literally just Rupert Everett in a dress. You know what? He could get it, and Camilla Frithon is an amazing character he portrayed. I love her guts. She's amazing. And a lot of people should watch that movie. However, there are some casting choices that are controversial today. However, if you think about it like this was back then, you can enjoy it. It's a really good British movie, I swear to God. And if you're talking about British movies, my other childhood crush that I will never forget ever is Robin de la Croix. Robin was literally the other blueprint for enemies to lovers. He literally was so mean to the main girlie at the beginning, but when she needed him, he was there. He was there, and he was not afraid to step up and tell his daddy, I'm with her, and work it. And I found out that they made thirst traps of this guy, and I'm like, TikTok, you're finally cooking. Next, something that a lot of people might have forgotten, but I will not let you guys forget, and that is Andre from Victorious. He was literally once again the girl's boy, okay? He never got together with everyone and anyone at all, and the one time he had a crush on one of the girls, aka Jade, because he had a moment when he was really in love with Jade. He literally hated himself so much because that's my best friend's girlfriend, how do I do that? And then he got better. And Andre Harris, you will always be
a vulnerable moment.
Yeah, Andre Harris, you will always be cherished and loved. Okay, we're going to go to Monster High territory. I hope you guys are ready. First and foremost, we're going to start with the DILFs, and that is Victor Frankenstein, aka Frankenstein's granddad. Kind of, he made the parents who then made Frankie, so you get it. He could get it. He honestly looks like he could get it. And if you're talking about Frankie, because everything is related to Frankie, I swear to God. It's one of Frankie's many boyfriends, Andy Beast. And yes, chat, I made sure that I'm going to put a shirtless photo. Because if I had to look at it, you will have to look at it too. And now we're talking about another mistake. Okay, so you have to understand, if you get into Monster High, you will realize that Frankie is just stealing everyone's boyfriend, okay? Like everyone's boyfriend. And then girlfriends too, because she started dating Cleo in the very new season, but like we already talk about G1 here. Anyhow, so in one of the new Monster High comic books or whatever, I don't remember, she literally stole Johnny Spirit, my boy here, who was Operetta's boyfriend. They had such a good chemistry, and this guy looks really good in the 3D movies, I swear. But I have to admit it, this is the way he looks at Frankie on the new cover art, and I'm like, dude, it should be Operetta! It should be Operetta! Why is Frankie stealing everyone's boyfriends? I don't understand.
Next.
Wait, I still have one more Monster High one, but I forgot his name, so I'm going to leave this for last. Sorry, I'm very bad with names at this hour. If you talk about a bit, let's go to Ever After High and let's mention the Ice King and Queen. They could take me double. They look like they would judge me for whatever I do. And I might be into that. You know what? I might be into being judged like that. Maybe not. I don't know. And I like Victor. He's a good character.
Which Victor?
I'm pretty sure we talk about this Victor.
Okay.
This guy.
Okay.
Okay, next up, because we cannot leave the Hear Me Out cake without the token kinky stuff of Baldur's Gate 3. The Emperor, but when I say Emperor, I really mean any and every illithid. I just think they're very polite, very nice, and I wouldn't mind getting my brains f***ed out literally by those tentacles.
Even though they don't mean to be polite.
I don't care, they hardwire to be polite, and you know what, sometimes that's what the girl wants. Next up, I'm going to make Andrew cringe or just be weirded out by saying Jeff from Into the Pit. Look, he is such a boy failure, but I think he's got some kind of charm to him, though I will ask him to take 2 showers before getting with me. For good measure, if nothing else. Dude, I'm losing my voice, by the way.
You're almost done.
I know. So, next up, someone that maybe only I remember, but I think we should mention him, and that's the field leader from Monster Hunter World. I've been saying that he's my boyfriend since I started playing that game, and I will not stop saying that now. Next up, someone who people might not know, because literally nobody plays this game, I think, but if you do, thank you. Oliver from Code Vein, he literally is there until the first boss, and you will never see him again, but honestly, he will never stop living in my heart, and I love him. You know what? If I'm the only one who remembers him, so be it. Next up, someone who I will also not get a lot of like looks for, because it looks normal, but like it's weird, it's a weird origin, and that's Kevin from the Saints Row reboot.
Oh.
Now, this guy has a pure gold heart, okay? And he's a silly goober, and he will refuse to wear a damn shirt unless the villain puts it on him. And that's literally in the game. I don't like the Saints Row reboot, okay? I don't like it. But this guy is silly, and I will try to remember him in my heart. Next up, someone that maybe Blaze is the only one who knows and will get it. And that's Chloe's mom from the Bratz movie, okay? She had 2 scenes coming for her. No, 3, because there was the talent show. She is literally hardworking mom, trying to keep her family together. She reminds me of my own mom. I don't want to leave her. I want to love her, okay? Next up. I would like to put the entire cast of Dislight here, but we know that a lot of the Dislight characters are really normal, so I'm just going to put 2 of my most controversial takes, which first is Ethan, purely because of the pun legs, but I think that's just his charm. He's really silly like that, so like, Yeah, and the second one is stolen because of the flirly little arms and that suave look. And I have one name to quickly research, so give me a second. I'm gonna like speedrun it, Kion. Okay, so from Monster High, one of the guys that I forgot to show is 𝓗𝓸𝓷𝓮𝓼𝓽𝓵. I understand that he's young. I'm not saying that I want to get with him. I just really like that this guy is the reason that one of the other guys is like so gay, okay? And he is really silly and I like his design and I want people to know that. And finally, the last one, because I will never let anyone forget and Atlas forget, Gaius. Because we lost him too soon. He shouldn't have been with us, but we lost him too soon. So I'm going to step up and say it. My man, I will never forget you and I will love you till the very end. Thank you for listening to my speedrun of Hear Me Out Cake. I don't know how many characters that was, but you can count it for yourself. And comment down below which one is the most insane one, and comment down which one is the most tame one. I really need to know what chat thinks. I hope you guys understand now the real appeal, the real deal of a Hear Me Out Cake. I would like to thank all my villains for joining the soup kitchen. Without you guys, these videos could never happen. Thank you for supporting me, and let's see each other on to the next one.